Ever pondered the possibility of turning your nightly rest into a catalyst for explosive muscle growth? Well, prepare to be amazed as we unveil the secrets to maximizing gains while you peacefully drift into dreamland. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, guess what? It's not as far-fetched as it seems. Considering most folks spend a solid 6 to 9 hours in dreamland every night, that's prime time for potential gains. Here's the lowdown. When you're nestled in your cozy bed, your muscles get the VIP treatment. They fully relax, and your body unleashes a cocktail of hormones that are basically superheroes for muscle growth and repair. It's like your body hits the Optimize Gains button while you're catching those Z's. So how do you make the most out of this muscle-building magic? There are 5 powerhouse moves you can pull off to kick the muscle protein synthesis process into high gear, ensuring you wake up feeling like a fitness superhero. Stay tuned for the secrets to maximizing muscle recovery while counting sheep. Tip number 1, having a late-night snack by loading up on protein before bed. Whether you're sipping on a cozy casein protein shake or nibbling on some cottage cheese, this simple move could be the secret sauce to boosting your muscle growth while you sleep. Why does it work? Well, think of protein as the superhero your muscles need. When you go a while without eating, your body might dip into your muscles for amino acids. But fear not. Introducing a steady stream of amino acids while you're snoozing can prevent this muscle breakdown and kickstart the repair and growth process. Studies consistently support the idea that pre-sleep protein intake enhances muscle protein synthesis rates, leading to extra gains during sleep. This research has been supported by Tim Snyder's and Co.'s study on pre-sleep protein ingestion. This study included a 12-week resistance-type exercise training program in young males. In the study, they saw a greater increase in skeletal muscle mass and strength when participants ingested 27.5 grams of protein before bed, compared with a non-protein placebo group prior to sleep. These results provide evidence that ingesting a moderate amount of protein prior to sleep represents an effective intervention strategy to augment gains in skeletal muscle mass. The impact of pre-sleep protein ingestion on the skeletal muscle adaptive response to exercise in humans further explores the benefits of pre-sleep protein consumption. Insights from the International Society of Sports Nutrition recommend about 30 to 40 grams of casein protein before bedtime for that extra muscle-building boost. And hey, if you're not into shakes, no worries. Casein is in the same bracket as other tasty foods like cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, and milk. Building muscle while catching those precious Z's? You bet. Here's a not-so-secret secret. Get enough sleep. We know, not everyone's favorite topic, especially when life gets crazy. But the quality of sleep can be a game-changer for supercharging your muscle growth. Let's dive into the science. A study split folks into 2 groups, both on calorie deficits. Group 1, the sleep champs, got a solid 8.5 hours per night, while Group 2, the sleepyheads, managed only 5.5 hours. Guess what? Both groups shed the same amount of weight, but here's the kicker. The sleepyheads lost 60% more muscle and 55% less fat. And it doesn't take long for the lack of sleep to mess with your gains. But here's the magic number. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of actual sleep, not just being in bed. Pro tip, if you're hitting the gym hard, you might need more sleep for optimal recovery. Think 8 to 9 hours. Oh, and not all sleep is created equal. Uninterrupted sleep is the real MVP. But wait, there's more. Lifting weights is a must if you want to speed up muscle growth. While you're dreaming of gains, your body needs that weightlifting stimulus to rebuild muscles bigger and stronger. Aim to train each muscle at least twice a week. It keeps muscle protein synthesis elevated almost all week, even while you're snoozing. Lifting weights actually improves sleep quality. Yep, it's a two-way street. But, a quick note, ditch the pre-workout or late-night coffee. It might mess with your sleep quality. Now, let's dive into another secret tip for maximizing those muscle-building benefits. Optimizing your sleep place, for example, your bedroom environment. Remember, it's not just about clocking in the hours of sleep. It's about embracing high-quality sleep to unlock the full benefits for muscle growth. Imagine this. Your bedroom is like a super cozy sleep haven, and making it extra awesome is keeping it really, really dark when you're snoozing. Why, you ask? Well, even a tiny bit of light can sneak in and disturb your precious sleep. If your room isn't super dark or the morning sun is way too enthusiastic, here's the solution: blackout curtains. Think of them as magical sleep wizards, making sure your sleep time is undisturbed and oh so comfy. And for those who want a bit of extra darkness magic, meet your sleep sidekick, the night mask. It's your superhero shield against any unwanted light trying to crash your sleep. Now, another tip for better sleep is creating a noise-free environment. Yep, it turns out the sounds around you can be either snooze buddies or sleep stealers. So here's the deal. Pesky environmental noises like traffic can mess with your sleep stages. We're talking less of that deep sleep goodness and fewer repair missions for your tissues and cells during REM sleep. Not cool, right? Create a peaceful, quiet space for optimal sleep quality. Noise can bring along some not-so-friendly hormones to the sleep party. Adrenaline and cortisol might start showing up, playing havoc with your heart rate and blood pressure, leading to early wake-up calls and midnight rendezvous with wakefulness. Now, our secret weapon against noise? Brown noise or white noise? Pop on a YouTube track, and voila. It not only helps us to sleep, but also relaxes the body and mind. Now, the science on consistent monotone sounds is a bit of a mixed bag. Some studies say it's a sleep boost, while others are more meh. So it's a personal preference thing. If you vibe with it, go for it. And hey, if you're more of a silent sleeper, no worries. Quality earplugs can be your sleep guardians. Tip number 5. For maximizing muscle growth while in dreamland, steer clear of alcohol. While it might seem like a nightcap is a ticket to dreamland, it's not exactly a VIP pass to quality sleep. In fact, it's more like a sleep disruptor. Here's the deal. That drink might help you doze off, but it messes with your sleep cycle, particularly the important REM stages. Translation, you wake up feeling less than refreshed, and even just a couple of drinks can cast this sleepy spell. Now, the occasional drink won't likely send your health and muscle gains into a tailspin, but make it a habit, especially with the binge drinking crew, and you're asking for trouble in the sleep and muscle growth department. If you're eyeing a drink, consider sipping it earlier in the evening rather than closer to bedtime. And if you've been relying on alcohol to catch those Z's, there are sleep-friendly alternatives. Think optimizing your sleep space, sticking to a sleep routine, ditching late-day caffeine, and maybe tossing in some melatonin. Cheers to better sleep and bigger gains. And there you have it, folks. We truly hope this video has been valuable for you. If it has, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more great fitness, nutrition, and bodybuilding content here on MusclePumpTV. And until next time, guys, stay strong, stay motivated, and keep pushing those limits.